The Tec.Bean Trail Camera is a hunter and surveillance buff's best friend. It allows you to set up surveillance in a specific area and come back to check the footage at a later date. The camera works well both in the daytime as well as at night thanks to the unit's abundance of infrared sensors. Inside the box, you get the manual with clear-cut instructions on all the settings features on the camera. You also get a quick guide, a strap which can be used to attach the camera to objects such as a tree or a pole, a standard definition TV out cable to preview your footage on a larger screen, a USB cable to connect to a computer, and the actual camera itself. The unit takes 8 AA batteries, and battery life lasts for a considerable amount of time, depending on the settings you use and the interval at which the camera records. The case is waterproof in the sense that rain, dust, and corrosion will not enter the shell casing, leaving the camera fully protected. Even with this protection from the elements, the unit cannot be used underwater. Since the camera is designed to be left overnight to run surveillance in areas, it has a password protect function, along with a security latch that allows the user to lock the casing. On the bottom of the unit, there is a port for plugging in an adapter, the TV out socket, the speaker, and the tripod nut. On the side of the unit is the USB port and the slot to insert the SD card. The camera accepts cards up to 32 gigs in size, with Class 10 cards being the recommendation. On the back of the unit are the mounting slots for the straps and an additional tripod nut. The camera has a 2-inch front-facing LCD screen, and there are 3 operational modes. The on and off mode operate exactly as one would expect, while the test mode allows the user to set operational parameters. In short, this is where the user configures the camera using its vast menu of features and functions. These menus, for the most part, are very intuitive and are easy to navigate. Operation is simple as can be. You format your memory card, set the resolution and the desired surveillance mode, and leave the rest to the camera. There are options to record in 720p and 1080p resolutions. Still photos go all the way up to 12 megapixels. There's a time-lapse function as well as a hybrid mode, which takes a combination of still photos and videos. The camera also allows the user to set up GPS coordinates, but this must be done manually. This is a great feature to have, especially when you need to return to a certain spot in the future. The camera also records the current temperature, along with air pressure and the current phase of the moon. This information is imprinted on the bottom of each video recording and can be turned off if desired. The camera's video quality is nice during the day, and low light footage is more than adequate. There is some grain, but that is to be expected from any infrared night footage. The motion detection works fairly well, as the camera is equipped with a lot of infrared sensors and comes fairly close to the advertised range. In our testing, we used the camera in various situations, both day and night, and it had no issue detecting our movement. Overall, this is a nice little unit for the avid hunter looking to keep surveillance on an area, but the usefulness of the camera does not end there, nor is it limited to that specific application. Once we learned all the functions and capabilities, we liked it well enough to recommend, provided the user understands its intended purpose. This is a stationary camera, nothing more, nothing less, and it does its job admirably. If you like this review, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned for more.